So talk to us about your Sudoku
Oh,
addiction.
am I supposed to talk? I don't know if this is funny at all.
Oh.
Do you think it's
Really?
funny?
I do. I think it's like super
Maybe
random.
not funny, but it's interesting.
It's
It's what you're
random.
into right now. Case, what are you into right now? What's
well,
going on?
I've been doing Sudokus, you know.
Wow, that's so funny. That's so funny and
I
interesting.
love that.
Tell me more.
Well,
Do you write? Do you happen to write anything on your pages?
I write the numbers that go in the boxes. And then after that, I give myself a little comment at the top based off of how I feel like I performed or how I experienced that Sudoku.
Oh. What
And
was your latest one? How did you perform?
Last night I did one 2:23:25 Sunday. And I said felt all over the place.
Oh no.
As I have a book that my friend Sean left here, so I am assuming his position. But I started from like the very beginning and I'm taking it page by page by page. So obviously it's going to get harder every page that I go. So all my comments have been like, uh-oh, it's getting sloppy. And it's like, it's only going to get worse. So
Do you time yourself?
No. It's more of just like a relaxing thing for me to do in bed, or like I'll do it while I'm listening to a podcast or listening to like TikTok or something. Yeah.
Is this a wind down from the day?
Yeah.
With a little Sudoku?
This is a wind down doku. I've been telling Bryce I got a doku. I'm like, I got a doke. So I've been taking it with me in the car.
Very different from toke.
Oh yeah, super different.
Very different.
We're going to be at like, I don't know, some little friend reunion. Be like, where's Casey? She's in the bathroom just Sudokuing.
She's in the bathroom
while I'm taking a dump.
Yeah.
Dump and doke sounds
Dump
awesome.
and doke.
Dump and doke is insane.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I used to love doing them in church. I remember we had a booklet too, and I remember loving, like, it is fun when you get one. I do understand the high. I haven't done one in years. So maybe I need to get back into it. Maybe this is my sign.
You should. Just start with the app. That's the easiest way to do it. And you can turn on hints and you can cheat as much as you want. And then if you want to move to buying a physical copy, it's way more fun to do it by hand.
Yeah.
And this book has directions in Spanish, French, and English. So it's
thank
got
God.
you covered.
Good.
Thank God.
Yeah. Volume 511. I don't know what any of the other volumes are, but
that's so many.
There's a lot out there.
My favorite is 486, actually, from what I've done.
Oh, I remember 486.
I know that one. I recently did this like wine tour with a friend. Like went to different like wineries around Charlotte. It was super fun. And I went to the Dollar Tree to get snacks. And I will say I saw some Sudoku like booklets and like word searches and like that dot game too.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at it, and that was the first time that I had looked at Sudoku and been like, this actually would be super fun. Get a little tipsy and just like whip these bad boys out at like a bar.
I wouldn't say you could really whip them out if you're tipsy. They definitely do require a little brain power.
That's a challenge. I'm willing to
go buy your book.
Okay.
Are we doking?
Are we doking? Next pod, we're just doking.
We're just doking. A doking podcast.
Silent pod.
Doke it up. Doke it up.
Doke it up.
That's fun, Case. I'm glad that you have that book. I'm glad Sean left it, or else
I am too.
We wouldn't be here today.
Felt bad, but I did the first Sudoku, and I was like, all my sadness is left for Sean because I'm thrilled for myself.
He's fine.
He's okay.
He's okay.
It's been forever.
Hey guys, welcome back to It's Been Forever. My name is Meredith.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Kiera.
And today we are talking about things that don't exist but should. And let me tell you, this is kind of a tricky thing. Because I feel like when I was thinking of these things, I was thinking of like problems in my everyday life. And there are things that I could purchase. Like there are things that are in existence, but they're all just like kind of expensive and I don't have them.
Right.
understandable.
And when I was talking to Bryce about this, he goes, well, if you need your problem solved, isn't it already invented? Like, what's the point of this? And I was like, well, first off, that's not the right attitude to have. Secondly, he wanted a jetpack and something to help him get dressed in the morning. And I was
Why
like,
does that feel like such a guy thing
I was
to
like,
say?
that sounds like you're watching like, do you guys remember that futuristic show, like the Jetsons? Yes. I was like, I think you're just naming things that you saw off a TV show when you were a kid. So you actually don't have any
teleporting
creativity.
cars?
Yeah.
Or levitating cars?
He said something like that too. It was like just
Time
dumb.
travel.
Oh, teleportation. He goes, why isn't there teleportation? I was like, that's not, you're missing the point.
Okay, I'm going to be
You're missing
honest.
the
That
point.
was one of mine. So,
Okay.
so that's tough. So that just starts us off tough. So it's awesome.
Is your other one like being imaginary or something? Like
the other one
these
is
are not
being invisible.
superpowers.
Invisibility cloak. I don't want anyone to see me.
Okay, that was my other one. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so that just starts us off, I guess. My first one was teleportation device.
All right.
Okay,
Just
wanna
being
elaborate?
a person who lives far away from her family, you guys can, that
Totally get it.
it would just
Totally
be so
get it.
nice to be able to walk into my closet and be in my mom's
land
kitchen.
in your kitchen.
You know?
What if every time you teleported, like you can, cool, right? Like you get to where, but you end up in the worst situation. Like you end up somewhere where you want to be, but in a situation that you wish that you never were.
That feels like a little would you rather.
So like it works, but
Like-
the glitch is you walk in on your parents. You know what I mean?
No.
But you get there. But you get there.
Casey, that's ucky.
Interesting.
I'm just saying it can't be as easy as just teleporting.
Or what if
you know
only
what I
your
mean?
body teleports and your clothes don't?
That'd
be crazy.
Wait, I like that one.
So you teleport,
Or
but your
both.
clothes
So
don't come
you
with
show
you.
up, you don't have any
And
clothes.
you show up naked?
Yes. Yeah, yikes. Okay, well, that's mine.
Oh my gosh.
Are we
Okay.
snaking?
Don't even with the snake. I'll go.
Okay.
My first one is weather control systems per body, because in my household,
okay.
my roommate likes it like 72. I like it 68, 69. And so I would love it if both of us can be like enjoy our house.
So like a
and
car, settings, but like in
dual-
real life.
Or a
Yes.
sleep number, but room.
Okay.
but room, correct.
Okay.
I like that
And
a
then
lot.
I'm like, does that just mean you have a thermostat in every?
Okay, so I will say that technically does exist. But we'll
Okay.
pretend it doesn't. Because
Okay,
that's how our apartment is. So basically you have like a cadet heater for each room. So you can turn up whatever temperature in each room that you want.
Cute.
It's actually very old school.
Oh,
Okay.
so I'm going back in time.
Yeah, you're going back in time.
Oh, cool. What is it called? A cadet?
I have a cadet heater. So it's just in the
Cadet
wall.
heater.
So there's
Just a little
cadet
Boy
heaters.
Scout heater.
They're all over the house, in the wall. There's one in our bathroom, and then there's one in our bedroom, which are
So
right
your
next to each other.
Bathroom and bedroom can be two different.
One in the
Correct.
bathroom is slick.
Except when
Like-
it's so hot in there and you go in the morning and you feel like you're going to
Oh.
suffocate and die
Oh,
because you're like,
gosh.
oh, it's like 70 degrees in the bathroom, you know?
Yeah.
What
and
do
it's
you
like,
keep it at? typically?
every room is different.
Well, what like your
Right?
bathroom? I meant.
I don't know. I'm not in charge of that.
Oh,
That's not my
That's a Bryce.
that's
duty.
not my journey. That's a Bryce thing. And also I'm not really allowed.
Oh,
So.
I said,
He's
don't
like,
touch it.
This or
Yeah.
nothing.
It costs money. Yeah.
They cost money, so I'm not allowed to do anything about it.
That's true.
So I just bundle up.
Yeah,
I mean, it's way lower than I want it to be. I'll just say that.
I probably would enjoy it because I am warm blooded. But okay, well that's great. That exists. So I guess mine is relevant. Didn't even know
Oh,
it,
for
but I-
two so far.
I know.
Casey,
For
what do you
two.
have?
Casey, bring us home.
What do you
with
got?
this one?
I want an award show for average people. I want to be nominated
Oh.
across the country for this person
Mm.
has shown the best marketing strategies, like for things that literally don't matter and you have no reason to ever go to a award show. But I want to go to an award show really bad, and I want to,
Mm.
and I think it would be a really good performance enhancer for people to work harder so that they could be nominated to win an award for accounting at their
Okay.
company. You know what I mean? And it's a
Okay.
national thing. It's not like just
Okay.
your little stupid company get together thing. It's like this is
Okay.
nationwide. Is on your side, baby.
Oh.
Baby.
So, all different categories. It's kind of like the Grammys, kind of like the SAG Awards, the Emmys, all of that. It's all kind of wrapped in just for everyday
Okay.
hardworking
Americans.
I love
So
it.
we get a little bit of TV time.
Yes.
Get a little bit
Okay.
of TV time.
We all deserve
Okay.
some TV time.
Yeah. A little
I like that a
airtime.
lot.
I like that
That's
one.
good. Okay, my next one is a button that you can push that lets people know not to talk to you. Like, or like a bubble that wraps around you. Like I go to the
Okay.
grocery store
Okay.
and I
Mhm.
want everyone to know, don't talk to me.
Right.
But not really in a rude way. I want them also to not think like, wow, what
Like, well, maybe I'm on a time
Because I-
crunch. Like, I
because I
need
could
to like
put
just
my AirPods in and that does the same thing, but then people think you're rude,
correct.
you know? I just want like,
that's what I do.
nope.
You just want something to exist that makes you not look rude.
I actually just
Okay.
want to be invisible.
Teleportation and invisibility,
invisibility.
cloak.
So that's what we're doing
Got
today.
it. You know what you could do is, you know how there's like service dogs and it's like, don't pet me. You could just put like a lanyard, like a
That's
lanyard
so
around your
funny.
neck with like a
Yeah.
big sign that's just like,
a
don't
vest.
pet me.
Don't talk to
No,
me.
a vest like the dog. That's
Fluorescent
what you
vest.
need.
That's funny.
Maybe
That's
a collar
what you
too.
need. Oh gosh.
No.
Start acting out if they look at you a certain way.
Like
That'll sure get them to
start
shut
foaming
the
at the
heck up.
mouth.
Perfect.
Okay, that's a fun one. My next one, I feel pretty solid about this one. Okay, so, and I don't think this exists. However, it might. Okay, a smart fridge that suggests recipes and it scans the food on the inside of your fridge and then it tells you like what you have and what you can make from it. So it's kind of like Chat GPT, but like
That's so good.
I'm so sorry that does exist.
it scans.
I don't think it does
food?
it tell you recipes. I
No,
know
it
there's one that
does.
tells you like, oh, do I have this in my fridge? If you're at the grocery store, but I don't know if it tells you recipes.
I think it does. I think it
Really?
does. I watched a TikTok about it.
Oh,
What are these things? Smart fridges.
Yeah, smart fridges.
Okay, well well
Wow.
screw that.
well,
Well, I
that's
mean, it's
great.
really, but that again, I sometimes I think
genius.
some of our things are solvable. We just don't have the money.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I
Yes.
mean?
I would love to have that fridge because I feel like at the end of like the week when I'm like rolling low on ingredients, I want to know, can I make something with hash browns, eggs, chocolate milk, and peanut butter? I don't know,
Sriracha.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sriracha.
Yeah, sounds
and a chunk of
awesome.
butter. I want to know.
yeah.
And like sometimes I have asked either ChatGPT or gone to TikTok and it's given me
Mhm.
stuff. But I would love to just like look at my fridge and just see it in the recipes.
Yeah.
Like that'd be so easy.
Yep.
So now I know if I was a millionaire, I'm having that in my house. So
Maybe you guys could all like pitch in for it.
split it by 4.
Yeah, then
When we
that's
move
actually
out,
pretty
it's-
affordable.
Only
Mm.
$1,000 each, probably.
Only $1,000 each.
Just kidding. $1,000.
I wanna look it up though.
I know.
Okay, smart fridge.
Near me.
Okay, so there's one. It's $3,000. $3,000. It's at Home
Okay.
Depot.
Good.
It's at Home Depot.
So I think I'll just probably Google.
Yeah, I think at this point I'm just going to Google cucumber fridge recipe.
Cucumber fridge recipe.
Okay,
Yeah.
this thing has Family Hub, so you can actually put stuff on the door, but it's not actually on the door. It's basically like
Digital, yeah.
a digital screen on the front of your. It's basically like a tablet on your freaking fridge.
Yeah. I think my friend Maddie had that.
Interesting.
Oh, Maddie!
Maddie.
Whoa!
But she ended up, they really didn't like it because they like couldn't turn down the brightness on it. And so it was just always like,
Dark.
no, it's always bright.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
it, like
couldn't
in the middle of the
turn
night, it's
down.
like, blind.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
So they didn't
Hmm.
like theirs, but
Yeah, that'd take a little getting used to.
yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe I'll
Oh.
take a self-cleaning fridge.
Ooh. There you go.
I just cleaned out my
a good
fridge last
one.
week, and that was a chore.
Taking out those drawers and cleaning
Taking out the drawers and washing them, but it looks so nice now.
Yeah.
Now next is the freezer, and I know there's stuff in there that's been in there since we moved in.
Like deep freeze? Is that what you mean?
No, just our regular freezer.
Just your freezer.
But it's at the point where I'm just like put stuff in, and I'm like, quick, close the door before it falls.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm living my life like that right now.
On the edge.
On the edge.
On the edge.
Not on the edge of glory.
No.
On the edge of death.
The opposite, yeah.
Yes. So.
This fridge was actually $4,000, but it's on sale right now for 29% off. That's why it's $3,000. So in case you guys were wondering.
So we're losing money if we don't get it.
So yeah.
If there's any listener out there that wants to send me a hefty Venmo,
hefty.
Hefty.
What about Cash App? I thought you loved Cash App.
I also love
Kiki.
Cash App. Yeah.
$5 referral.
Couple run-ins. That's true. Yeah, the $5 referrals.
We went nuts with that in college.
Okay, so
I think we only got $5 from each other when we did the $5
Well,
referral.
it felt like a lot because I was poor. So we went nuts.
That was a whole meal at like Taco Bell. Still
Taco John's,
Taco
you
John's.
mean?
We never went to Taco Bell.
John's. Sorry. Wow,
Yuck.
I forgot about Taco
That place
John's.
is disgusting.
Oh,
don't sleep on the potato olays though.
I remember one time I got a burrito there and there was grease dripping all the way to my elbow.
Everything there is gross
It
except
was-
for their potato olays.
Which are just
what
basically
were those again?
like hash browns in a circle.
They're hash browns, yeah, but they also have like a spice on them. And they're so good. Don't sleep on them.
Man,
I'm asleep.
Casey's
you
out.
go
deep
right
sleep.
to sleep, Case.
Casey's
Well, I
passed
don't
out.
even think they
tell
have
us what's
them-
next.
I don't think they have them like past Iowa even.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, my next one. Communication device so that we can talk to each other without
So a
speaking.
phone? Oh.
Like
No.
you look at a friend
No.
across the room and
And
you
like
know
you
what each other's
know,
thinking.
even though you know, but like now you know. It's like
Sure,
you know,
yeah.
you know.
That's
Oh,
scary.
you
That
know.
sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
It probably
know?
is. I worked really hard to come up with that, and for you to say
I
that it's
like
a Black
it.
Mirror episode, that makes me feel really bad.
But you know what I mean? It's like I can see what they're thinking, and then it's like some crazy guy in the corner.
Actually,
of
there
Trader
is
Joe's.
there's a Black Mirror episode where they like record what you do all day, and then you sit and watch each other's footage,
Ew.
and then you like rate each other on like your performance for the
I
day.
hate that.
Yeah, that's a Black Mirror episode. It's disgusting.
I don't
Black
like.
Mirror is so unsettling.
Black
to me.
Mirror is
It
unsettling,
is.
and also it's kind of true. So
And
I
it's
hate
also
that.
like I want to keep watching. Like it's a little addictive.
Yeah. There
That's
was
what-
one that like sticks in my head. I can't even talk about it because it just like grosses me out. But
How about you talk about it though?
no,
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
But I will say as friends though, yeah. Okay, maybe not like the stranger.
Oh no, I don't want to lock
In the
eyes
store.
from across the room.
Ooh, no. Can
Just
you
like a-
imagine?
And then like,
That'd be weird.
and then you like hear what you say, like bye.
Bye.
So maybe I take mine back.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, so we're 0 for
Okay. So I'm gonna go. This is my last one.
Okay,
But you know what?
this
I think I
one-
really saved my best for last. I think this
Okay.
one is really good.
Okay.
An airline
Uh-huh.
that is just for like young families, like for
Oh, that's-
parents with like babies and small
Okay.
children.
So that the whole airplane is just bawling the whole
Honestly,
time.
yeah.
Okay.
But then you don't have to worry about other people being mad. Like I'm so afraid to fly with Lainey because I'm afraid she's gonna scream the whole time and people are gonna be mad at me.
Oh, that's
Okay.
too
You know?
bad.
That's
I don't
too
want you to feel
bad.
that way.
Well, no,
I know.
and because also I listen to a lot of podcasts that are brain rot podcasts, and this one they talk about like I was on this flight and there was a baby and I just knew the baby was going to scream the whole time and it did. You know, like that type of thing, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be my baby. So a whole airline where you don't even have to think about that. And I will say I went ahead and I told
looked it
Noah
up
that
if it was true.
Did you
I
name
told
the airline?
I told Noah that, and he was like, "I bet ChatGPT has some crazy names for it." And so I'm going to read some
Okay.
of them off for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So they have a name and a tagline. Okay. Cry High Airlines because altitude won't stop the attitude.
Wow.
I
good.
like that.
I
Number
like that
two?
too.
Whaleways the only airline where crying is encouraged.
Oh, I like that tagline better.
Whaleways. Next one is tantrum air. Fasten your seatbelts for turbulence and toddler meltdowns.
That's funny.
The only other one that I liked was tykes on a plane. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. I thought that one was kind of funny.
That is
Oh
funny.
my gosh.
That's really funny.
So those are mine.
I like that. Okay, I have one more. And it is, okay, it has to do with translation of languages. A universal earbud, essentially, a universal language translator earbud, where you can instantly hear something but like either be able to understand it in real time, or I mean, if we're just going off the walls, like you can speak it also in real time because it tells you what to say, just like from your earbud.
Yeah.
And you don't have to like translate it like on your phone and then be like, what did it say? And like go back and then whatever. It's just like the earbud, you're listening.
I'm sure
you're
that's
speaking
coming.
it.
Like
Can
with
I
the meta
actually
glasses.
Can I tell you
Don't
something?
even tell me it's real. At this point, Casey, I have no original thoughts. What?
It's partially true.
Okay.
So there are earbuds that you can wear, but the person you're speaking to also has to wear one, and you have to already predetermine what language they're speaking. So let's say it's French, okay? So you can input French, you have your phone, you give them an earbud, you wear an earbud, and then it does translate it in real time.
Also, I'm sorry, are we saying airbud?
Did I say earbud?
I think I've heard both of you say airbud.
Maybe I'm saying earbud because she's saying airbud.
And also, that's like a movie.
Earbud. Sorry.
I meant earbud, but maybe
And
I
earbud,
kind of
airbud.
I'm
morphed
rolling off your earbud. But yeah,
I know.
that's a thing. So
Okay,
it's like
so
partially
partially
true, but I think someone would love to be able to get to that next level. And then like the fact that you have to like already know what language that you're about to speak makes it a little bit like but it does work in that way.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I need to try this.
Yeah.
And test it out. That's actually crazy that
I
all
know.
these things that feel so like
I know. I'm so sorry.
are like
I'm
actually
so
here in real time. I'm a little bummed that like, okay, well I had a fourth one. Can I say my fourth one?
Yeah, say your fourth one.
Okay. Well, this one definitely, well, I shouldn't even say definitely. Isn't true.
This one definitely
But
doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist but should is a pet, some kind of a pet communicator thing where like you can understand what they're saying. Obviously like that doesn't exist. But if you could know what Finn is thinking,
I mean, there are like those buttons that you can
there are
train
those
them on,
buttons
but
and stuff. But like
that's
not
training. That's not
just like,
that's
I
not
want
what I mean.
food. I have to go potty.
Like from Up, like the dogs that have those translation collars on.
I'm dogs.
Yes.
I would love if that
those don't
real.
exist. Those don't exist.
Those don't exist.
Good job,
I don't know
Keek. That was
how
good.
that could exist. So I have one of four
That's good.
that doesn't exist. I can rest nicely tonight.
Perfect.
Okay. Do you have any more, Case?
I have my last one, and I'm sure that you've heard this before, but I'm just going to speak it into existence because it doesn't exist, but it should. And that is a normal person, or like an average, like I wouldn't say like an everyday American, maybe someone who works out a little more regularly, isn't like out of shape, but they're not like peak physical form, having to do an Olympic event before the actual Olympians, so we understand how insane the actual Olympians
That's such a good
are.
one, Casey. That's a really, really good one.
Like I think specifically like doing a cartwheel is like not really that easy for like the average person to like do it gracefully.
Don't even want to try.
So like now you're doing a cartwheel and you're going into a back handspring and you're flipping in the air like 10 feet. Well, if you're small biles. But like this average person, like, okay, let's say they've had minimal training in gymnastics, so we'll give them at least that advantage. So it's like, all right, show us what you got. And they do like literally a back handspring and they're like, and they're like,
yep.
And we're like,
We
okay,
need
that's
that
it.
would be like a palate cleanse in between. Like we have a couple Olympians
Yeah.
go, and they were like, okay, just a reminder. This is
Just
what
a
this will
reminder.
look like.
so you
like, you
understand
go-
what you're watching right
Wait,
now.
that's funny. So you
Actually,
go
wait,
to
they
the
kind of had
Olympics.
that with the breakdancing this year.
Honestly,
Okay, it does exist. Does exist.
Unintentionally existed.
Yeah. So
It's really good.
I forgot about that.
I would love to see someone run like the 100-meter dash, and then see like the freaking sprinters just. And honestly, it would also give people a lot of respect. And I think this is getting better, but like for female athletics too, it would give a lot of respect because like you have Sha'Carri Richardson, who's like one of the fastest women in the world. But people are like, oh, well, she's a girl. Like I can run that. But it's like, no, you can't. Like you actually can't. And
Right.
let's prove it. Let's prove
Right.
that you can't.
Right.
But it is a dream of mine. One might say maybe it's a passion of mine for people to truly understand. Even like for someone to go out on the volleyball court and try and dig someone's ball off the men's Olympic volleyball team. Do you know how freaking
That
hilarious
sounds
that would
insane.
be, and also terrifying for that person? I don't know.
Yeah.
It would be fun. Almost more entertaining than the Olympics, dare I say. But
True.
anyway, yeah, that's what I want.
I really like that. That was good.
I want that right now.
I know.
I feel like that's genius.
Yeah. So
That's good.
tell your friends, like if you work at the Olympic Committee and you're listening to this,
Right.
just throw it in. Like it doesn't have to be every event. Like I get that could be like overdone, but like just the main ones, you know.
Right. Just the
Yeah.
main ones.
Just the main ones. Like even someone playing ping pong against somebody else. That would be funny. Like I'm like Kiera going up there with her like little
Okay.
ping pong paddle.
Oh, that would be. You know, what would be worse than that is doing the ice skating. Do like the Winter Olympic sport.
Oh, that would
Somebody
be
doing the
horrible.
not the long jump, but what is it like where they ski off and they just like float in the air for a little bit?
I would actually
Oh.
die. I would actually
die.
die.
The one that they're like doo, 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 over those little
Oh
hills.
yes.
That
Oh,
one-
gosh.
I think
Both
I'd
my
be like,
knees would break.
my bladder would be
yeah.
empty by the end, and my legs would be wet.
I don't think I would make it to the end.
No,
Or it would
Immediately
freeze to your
fall off
legs.
yeah.
I think honestly, for average people, it's just getting off that ski lift with grace.
Right.
I think is
Period.
really what we're
Yeah.
looking for there.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yikes. That's
But
gross.
I think moral of the story is we just need to understand how freak athletes, like how
Correct.
freak of nature
Yeah.
these athletes are, and put a little respect on their name. Not that we don't,
Yeah.
but we need to, you know. So yeah,
I like that.
Oh,
I'll volunteer if that helps. Get the
To
ball
do it?
rolling.
I love that.
I'll do
Yeah.
it. I'll do it.
I have
I
a
won't,
story
so.
about skiing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I actually ever told you guys this story. This might be live first on the podcast. Did I ever tell you that when my ex, he thought that like his dad was dying and like a car accident and XX.
Okay.
And I like flew to Pennsylvania for a
You
weekend.
did tell us this.
Okay. Well, anyways, he took me to like a ski resort, and it was like me, him, and his sister, and like we tried. Well, actually, we tried snowboarding, and it was like so bad. Like I was
know
like,
about the resort. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
seems
He
a
was like-
bit out of touch with
with the situation at
yeah.
hand. No, for sure. And
Dad's
I was like,
dying. Let's shred.
Hey,
Dad's
you know,
dying. We're not really.
That's crazy. They need a distraction, I guess.
I guess.
Wait, that took from the Sadukes to the from Dukes to Dad's dying.
Dukes to
Dokes.
shredding.
Dokes.
Sorry,
Dukes.
not the Dukes.
Oh.
Anyway, and I just have this visual, and I wish that you could go back in time and just be there with me. But like, I couldn't even make it down like the little kitty one. Like my balance was so bad.
Snowboarding
So
is
if that's any,
hard.
yeah, if that's any like if that's any indication of like what these people do for the Olympics,
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even do a baby hill. So the fact
Mm.
that people are just like, that's too much.
Wait,
for me.
okay, let's add that into something that doesn't exist but should. Being able to replay a funny moment that you can think of.
Yes, that is a really good one.
Wait, Right.
Because there's been times where I've missed out on things that people like have told me, and I'm like, that story sounds, and I'm laughing at the story and I wasn't even there, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine if I saw it. That would be fun. So
That
I
would be
wish I
fun.
could see you right now in my head going down this bunny hill. I think
oh,
I would.
man.
I think I'd lose it.
I think you would. It would be the same embarrassment that you felt in, I think it was last episode when I messed up my solo and you were just standing in the background. I couldn't find my key and you're just like, oh no. It was it would be that same feeling.
Okay.
It's like, oh no, Kiki.
Mm.
I want to
Did
go
you,
back and
did
watch
you do
that
skiing
too.
then? Did you go skiing then, or did you just snowboard?
No, we only snowboard. I think
Okay.
like I wanted to try skiing, and at the time he was like, if you can't do snowboarding, you can't do skiing.
And that's
Wait, isn't
false.
skiing
is
easier?
way easier.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so this guy again,
Gaslighting
Guy had
up out the
issues.
wazoo.
Issues.
he didn't
hate
want to
him.
deal. He didn't want to deal with it.
No, and I was like, this could be fun and romantic and cute, and like help me down the mountain. And no, he wanted to go to the, what is it called, like the Black
Black Diamond.
Diamond. He wanted to like go to like the worst one,
He
and
did
I was
not
like,
care
I'm
about
not
you.
doing that.
No.
No.
So he took you skiing
his
so that
dad,
he could go
apparently.
skiing. I know, what the heck.
No, literally. Oh, also he's
Oh.
engaged.
Stop.
I know that's the
Wait,
tea. I
to
found
her?
that out.
To her?
No, not to her. Not to the girl that he cheated on me with. No. It
Wait,
was
did he?
someone else.
Do you know because he's texted you and told you?
No, thank God. He
That'd be
probably has
insane.
tried. He probably has tried to Instagram message me, but I
Mm.
haven't blocked on
Blocked.
literally everything.
Good.
No, I found out because I was telling. I don't know if I want to say this. But
Well, you
I
already
mean, they were
started, so go
yeah,
ahead.
I know. Well, they were talking about my ex two men ago, and how like not cute he was essentially. And she's like, "Here, I cannot believe you that you dated this guy." And I was like, I kind of forget what he looks like. And then she's like, "Oh, I'll look him up on Instagram." And then come to find out, he's like getting married. I was like, I hope that he's changed
Good
his
luck,
ways
girl.
and he
Yeah.
doesn't cheat
Yeah.
on his girlfriend.
Honestly, you should DM her. You should DM her and just be like, "Hey,
No.
Hey, girl.
No.
hey, girl, I'm just letting you know that he's a chronic cheater, and I hope that he doesn't do that to you. Peace and love."
Oh, yeah, I will not be doing that. But like,
No,
I also,
let it lie. Let it lie. Not your
I
problem.
want. She's
Just keep
gonna
checking
make
out.
her
Just keep
bed.
checking
Keep
on
checking
it.
up.
Right. If in like a couple years I see his Instagram go back to just him, oh no. Oh gosh, that's too much. But maybe he's taking her skiing. I don't know. And maybe he's actually letting her ski and not just snowboard.
Maybe he told her that skiing was actually easier than snowboarding. Who
Gosh, I hope
knows?
his dad is okay. Now I'm kind of like, hope his dad survived his crash. I don't actually think I knew what came
What
down to the
happened?
wire.
Oh.
So
Well, you know, I
that
guess
will remain a mystery.
he was good enough for you guys to go skiing, so maybe
Right.
he's fine.
Right. Well, no, the dad didn't go.
No, I know, but like he was good
oh.
enough for you to leave his presence.
Oh, correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. No, the dad was hospitalized.
Well, you
Anyways.
know, this mood is low, and I say
Let's-
we bring
let's-
it down.
Let's take it even lower.
Even
yeah,
more.
take it even lower, please.
My question for tonight, this could be kind of one that's dumb.
Okay.
But my question is, what comes first? And I'm going to give us some scenarios, and you guys tell me what you do first.
Okay.
So when it comes to
I feel like this is
a bowl
test.
of cereal,
Sure.
what
Oh.
do you pour first?
The cereal.
Cereal.
Yes, cereal.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
know
Is that
there's
the
some people
correct-
that are milk.
We're testing the
first.
waters. We're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
testing
yeah,
the
Yes,
yeah,
we're
waters.
just
yeah,
testing.
yeah,
I figured
yeah,
we're on the
yeah.
same with that.
Yeah.
How about when you this one might, do you guys drink creamer in your coffee?
No.
I do.
Okay. Keek, when you make your coffee in the morning, what do you put first, the coffee or the creamer?
Okay, I might be a little crazy with this
Ew,
one.
don't say it. Don't
What
do
do you
it.
do?
I do creamer, a little bit of creamer first, and then
No.
coffee, because then I don't really have to like stir it.
That's exactly it. People don't understand that. I'm the same way. I
Uh-huh.
put creamer first and then coffee,
Uh-huh.
and the coffee is like vigorous enough
Yes.
that
Yep.
it mixes it, and you don't have to waste a spoon.
Yeah.
Life hack.
That's like my like
Life
exact
hack.
thought.
Life hack. Yes.
I just don't want to get out a spoon or a little stir and like make sure that it's all done.
Yeah.
Like
Wait, how
Unless
much are you guys putting in there that needs to be incorporated?
Probably a tablespoon of. I use
Okay.
half and half.
yeah, not a
Okay.
ton. Like a splash. So that's also
Enough
why.
that it
If I was
needs,
doing
like,
a
mixed.
lot, yeah. But if we were doing like a lot more, then yeah, you'd probably still need a stir.
Yeah.
Like Caroline, love you. If you're
Yeah.
listening, your coffee is white AF. Like it is just there's no coffee. It's all creamer and she knows it too. I wonder if she still does it. But I remember at one point looking at her coffee and like, is that coffee or is that just plain
Just the creamer, yeah.
She's like,
Yep.
it's both.
It's half and half.
So I like a splash, but I like doing it. Yeah, I like doing it before.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. That's interesting.
Brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
Toothpaste first, or do you wet before toothpaste?
Toothpaste, then I wet.
I toothpaste wet.
Okay, I wet
As well.
then toothpaste.
You wet. I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm
I
a wet
think.
then toothpaste girl.
Yeah.
I could go either way, but that's just what I've always done.
What
And
does
some
it
people
do to
think
the
it's insane.
toothpaste? Does it like sit differently?
Nope, does nothing.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
feel any different.
Okay.
That's just what you do.
But I just know some people are really adamant that that's wrong.
Okay.
You
Ooh,
know.
I have
I mean,
one.
oh,
Oh, okay. Ask.
I know.
Okay.
This is just in the spirit of like getting ready or like getting ready for bed or in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Do you do your hair first or your makeup
Ooh,
first?
good question.
I do my hair first.
I do my makeup first because I have my hair pulled back, and then once my makeup's done, I'll put it down and do my hair.
Yeah, I do my face first too. I'll like wake up, wash my face, and then just put on my headband thingy, like my makeup headband, and then just get to town.
I
That's
like to do
interesting.
my hair because then I know how I want to do my makeup based off of how I do my hair and what's gonna complement my hair.
There you
Okay. Okay.
I also feel like I save the least important thing for last, though. So like if I know, like if I wash my hair before bed and I sleep on it and I'm like, oh, I have to style it somehow, I'm gonna do that first.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
in that case, that takes priority of like if I don't have time to put concealer on or whatever,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
fine as long as my hair looks fine.
But if we just did like a quick, like normal everyday look,
yes.
you're not touching the hair first,
No.
typically. Okay.
No. Like if
Okay.
I'm gonna sleep on my hair tonight and tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna look fine.
Yeah.
I won't. I'll like do my makeup first and then I'll put some dry shampoo in or something.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah, I would say the same for
That was
me.
a good one, Keek.
Yeah,
I have
thanks.
one more. This is the last one. When you're getting ready and you're putting on your clothes,
Yeah.
do you put on jeans or pants and then socks, or socks and pants?
So this is something that I've actually gone back and forth with because when I was pregnant, it was not easy to do any, below the knee stuff. So I experimented with this sock first thing because I was like, I don't have to bend over twice, right? And I'm already down there. However, when you put on socks first, they get like, they don't slide through the jeans very well. They just get kind of caught up. So I've done it, but not because I like it. I prefer to put my pants on first or my jeans on and then my socks.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
Keek,
take.
what about
I
you?
think it depends what kind of pant, because if leggings, I will do sock then legging, and then I'll kind of pull the sock like out and then like
What the
kind of
That's
heck
crazy.
are you
In
saying?
that
I know.
case, I would
What
do
are you
leggings
saying?
first.
I know,
And then
I
sock-
know.
Because that's so much
That
work.
sounds so difficult.
It might be more work, but like if I wake up and my feet get like stuck in the legging, like I hate that. If I have it with a sock, it just like slides in. Maybe I have sweaty feet also.
Oh, no, you do have sweaty feet.
Yeah.
I can
So-
confirm. I've lived with you, and your socks all smell
So I
at the
want
end
to
of the day.
preface that by maybe that's why my feet like with something tight like a legging it like is like harder. So I'm like it's easier almost to just put on the sock, slide in my feet, and then like
See,
Can you
okay.
send a
Sock
video
out.
of this because I do need to see the proof.
tomorrow
because
morning we
you
need that.
can't
yes.
visualize it. Okay. I'll
So-
wear leggings specifically for you guys.
I am really thankful that the era of like skinny jeans is out, because
Oh,
when it
praise
was like
God.
skinny jeans in the winter and then I'm wearing like my Blundstones or something and I want socks that like come up,
Yeah.
to like be a layer in between, I would, socks first and then skinny jeans, because otherwise you have to put on your socks and tuck them up under,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like Kiera, in that case, if I'm wearing like leggings and then like a sock over top, leggings first, pull the sock up, easy peasy.
See, for my feet, it's just not that easy.
I just don't get
It's just more
it. Like, what do you
clunky.
mean for your feet?
Also, you can like make them into like
I know. I don't
a
do that.
tube.
I know. I don't do the tube.
Okay.
Like, that's when my mom
just-
put my nylons on back in the day.
Yes.
She'd roll them up.
well,
and then
I
she'd-
will do them for
And
tights.
that's what I do with Lainey now for when I put tights on her. Yeah.
I'll do that for. Wait, that's cute. I'll do that for tights, but leggings, I don't. And maybe that needs to be studied. But
I did that when I was pregnant. Helped a lot.
Like the bunch, and then
the bunch and
and
then
go.
shove your foot in because
I need to
it's
try the
tough.
bunch and go. I just don't.
Try bunch it tomorrow. Let us know.
Okay,
Bunch
I'll try
it,
to
doke
bunch.
it,
So tomorrow
dump
we're
it.
doking.
We're
We're
doking.
shredding.
a bunch.
We're
shredding.
doking. We're shredding in mourning in
Yeah,
respect.
In respect.
And out of respect for father. And then we are
Oh my god.
dumping.
Bunching.
Bunching.
Dumping.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, when you sit in your car, do you buckle first?
Ooh.
This is so stupid. Do you buckle first? Turn on the car, buckle.
Turn on the car.
Turn on the car,
buckle.
then buckle. Growing
Yeah,
up
same.
somewhere cold, you get that heater started as
Oh,
soon as
it's
you can.
Yeah,
it's
same.
important to turn that car on ASAP.
Same.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. I have one.
Okay.
Do you put both your socks on and then your shoes, or do you put sock, shoe,
Oh,
sock,
both
shoe?
both socks first.
Absolutely, but I feel like Kira's gonna say something opposite.
I'm really trying to think about this
Because my
considering
socks
I
are
had
in
a
my
weird
bedroom, my
legging
shoes are out
situation.
here. So it's more of a location thing, but also socks first.
I will say it depends. For me.
On what?
On what?
On the shoe, like I have these tall boots, and like if I'm doing them with leggings and it's like a lot of work, I will maybe do sock boot. But
Like if you're needing to
typically,
keep the sock up
yes.
for the boot, okay.
So then it's like,
Do you
I
think if
want
you
to
put
just
the
be
sock on
one and
second?
done.
Do you think if you would put the sock on second with your leggings, then it would have worked better?
Shut up. So dumb.
Legging, sock, boot. Try that
Legging,
next
sock,
time.
boot, and then I do my hair, and then my makeup,
And then
then
I
I
turn
go
on my
finish.
car and then put my seatbelt on.
and then I do my Sudoku while I drive.
On my way to go shred.
Out of respect.
Out of respect for that.
Wait, I feel like there's another one. I'm like looking around my room for like a
Oh, that's
prompt,
funny.
and I can't think.
You know, I
think-
think we nailed it.
I think so too. I
yeah,
like those.
those ones were good.
I was worried that would be a
I'm like-
flop a little
I'm
bit.
like
No,
gonna
that
be
was good.
so firsthand embarrassed me putting on leggings in the morning. Now I'm gonna be so
Just-
hyper aware.
Just record it. Just let us know. And then
Yes.
if we
Okay.
share it, we share it. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for coming along with us on this journey. If you have anything that you feel like doesn't exist but should, email us and we will let you know if it already does. Don't worry.
And
We'll
it probably
flame them.
will if
It probably
if
will.
we are one and the same.
We're just poor and we can't afford it.
You can't not think about that song.
Well, how are you supposed to not?
I know.
And the fact that
I get it.
comes up almost like every other episode. or
Honestly.
I know. It,
I know this song
really-
mostly because of you guys.
something. I mean, that's the only part I know.
Won't let
Duh.
you forget it, to be honest.
Send us an email at itsbeenforeverpod. We'd love to hear
At
from you.
gmail.com.
Oh yeah, forgot about that part. Yeah,
Not
know,
Yahoo.
You
Ugh.
know, yeah,
Only
Hotmail.
Gmail.
See ya.
If you send us an email from a Hotmail account, don't.
Okay,
Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to
We
yourself.
will block it.
We're just kidding. Please send us one.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
please send us
report
email.
it.
Don't forget to follow us on all social media. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. Its handle's the same. You can do it. You know how to do it. So we'll see you in the DMs, hopefully.
Yeah.
And we'd love to know.
All the things. Where are you tuning in from?
Sorry, I was just
What's been
dancing.
your favorite episode?
She was just
Mary's having
dancing
a
and-
moment.
Yeah,
and
she's wearing stripes and she's like this criminal and
Yeah. You had a warrant on
A
your
criminal?
account.
she's feeling all criminally in her
Because I'm a
stripes.
criminal. Because I killed somebody.
Because I killed somebody. She has those black
Oh
and
my
white
God.
stripes
Criminal.
on.
Oh, you're
You know-
really red.
You know those black and white stripes, you know,
Screw you.
with the criminals. That's what she's
What?
wearing right now.
I was supposed to be like French. Like, I'm a French woman.
Oh, well, you're straight
Oh.
crim. Straight crim.
We're straight crim after Doken.
You doked who's trying to go be a crim.
And if you're just tuning into this episode and you have no idea
At
what
the
we're talking
very
about,
end,
Go back. Yeah, if you're just tuning in,
if you went all
what
the
do
way
you
to
do
the end,
first? Do you listen to the end first? To the beginning first.
I'm not even crying. I'm crying. Oh, I'm not even kidding.
oh man,
Oh, good night. That's hilarious.
good night.
And on that note,
Oh
Good
my
night.
heavens.
Good
We
night.
love you guys and literally good night. Okay.
literally bye. Okay.
Literally, talk to you
Bye.
later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.